A few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. Got a man, that's Ayuk. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Giants at 6-4 now in the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Stephanie! 19, Tiger, Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Ready?
Willis looking to throw on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here in MetLife Stadium. Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
This is a unit that understands what needs to be done to stop the run. And they're a team that goes out and executes as well. Yeah, it's the mantra, stop it, but then going out and getting it done. Two different things. They combine them.
Hurry, hurry!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lion.
Willis, 4th down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Now Willis. Oh, and that is incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Man in motion is Agnew.
Cup 19. On the ball. On the ball. Ready.
Again to throw. Willis on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Lance now on first down. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Dallas. Striker, 3-3.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the 38-yard line.
This 2nd and 4. Now a play fake. Lance. Open man. This is Brenton Strange, the tight end.
7 yards there and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
97.
And Lance now to throw.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Lance.
This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3.
Three.
Willis out of the gun.
The completion to Riddle. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
A little football one-on-one there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14.
18 rattling.
Willis looking to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A dump off to Elliott.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo.
From the right hash. This from 45 yards away. And he'll try and throw here on the fake.
Pass complete. Now race for the marker.
And they're able to pick up the 1st and keep possession. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
He's now lost fumbles in back-to-back weeks. And, of course, you remember last week's game, such a close affair. That hurt him.
Hurt him in a big way, and it is so key to take care of.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Nineteen tight.
Willis.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving them 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Off of play action, here's Lance. Rolling to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now 2nd and 5.
Alert! Alert!
Again, it's Barkley. 20, down to the 10. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 70. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. They juked him. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Giants.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe you're like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did. Well, fit me for a neck brace, partner. One kickoff return in one direction for a touchdown, and the other one, they almost broke going back the other way.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Now we'll throw here to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Hey, check Mega.
On play action, Lance. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Play action. Now it's Lance. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down. Throwing now is Lance. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Lance looking to change it up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And Barkley did not get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Returnable here from the 38. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lance out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. Got his man, Okonkwo. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defense.
Touchdown! Marvin Mims, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Giants 24.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Shotgun snap to Willis. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go!
Second down throw coming by Willis.
He's got a man, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Austin is there and brings in another one.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Here we go, back! Steady!
Play fake. Here's Willis.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Barkley, inside handoff. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Willis looks to pass it here. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Willis, gotta have this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be.
Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose.
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
On the move to his left.
A short throw there to Strange.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
That's caught. It's Flowers. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Zay Flowers,
27 yards.
And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
35, Giants 24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
On the double.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
A 9-yard loss.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
6-yard line.
Got it.
They'll
Ready.
come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Warrior 70. Go.
Here's Willis.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short
Trap
order.
60. Trap 60.
Now Willis.
And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Now this is where field... comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Ready.
Here's Willis.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's Sidney Brown with it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Cowboys 42, Giants 24.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Barkley hit and the ball pops free. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Down to the 22-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Okay, ready? Ready.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ready. Ready.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire.